Yo, 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 what is up, my BK Birdies? Welcome back to Encourage Corner. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How you guys doing? Are you doing good? Are you doing great? Are you having a good day? Good evening, afternoon, whatever time it is, where you are. I hope so. Me, I'm just chilling. Chilling like a non-villain. I don't know. I'm actually at work. Yeah, new place of recording. I am not in my humble abode. I am actually at work. Oops. It's not that bad. I mean, right now the kids are out for summer vacation and I'm just desk warming. So, I mean, I did all I needed to do for today. So, had spare time. So, thought I'd be productive for once. And, you know, put out an episode. Well, a pocket positive. Because, yeah, I know I'm late. I'm super late. But, look, y'all know me. Like, by now, look, we are on season 3, okay? And it's just like anyone else, you know, at the beginning, we are full set on, like, you know, certain things. Like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna stick to, like, a diet, like, for the entire year. And maybe some people are very strong and they're able to, you know, fully stick to it. But for, like, the majority or a lot of us, you know, at the beginning, we're good, we're straight, but then we fall off, and once we fall off, well, that's it. It's hard to get right back on. So, yeah, that's where we at. Because I was starting off good, but then I had a lot of complications that wasn't even, like, my fault. Like, I'm just like, why me? Why? Like, because I had all the intention to, you know, to do good. I had all the intentions, like, to actually be on my grind, like, to put out all these episodes on time. Hey, I should be a rapper. That kind of rhyme. That too. But anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, my USB, my external hard drive decided to betray me, and, you know, and mess up my files. I mean, I still have to, like, you know, go in and, like, double check and make sure that it's completely screwed, you know, and it's of no use. But I haven't done that yet. I need to get to that. I have plenty of time to do it. FYI, why I brought up this in the first place is because, yeah, we're on, you know, summer vacation. I'm desk warming, got the time, so I can use that time to, like, figure things out. And hopefully I can recover those 2 precious episodes with my good friends and with my sibling, because those are really good. Like, it's hard to, like, you know, get those conversations back, you know, because they were so natural. And if we have to do it all over again, it's basically gonna be like a whole new conversation. So I don't know, I just really want those back. So fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get it back. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to be here at work. Actually being productive, doing stuff. I'm preparing for camp. So for those of you who don't know, contract teachers, like for those who want to teach in Korea, we have to teach summer and English camps. The amount of time kind of varies. Like for me, it's 2 weeks in summer, 2 weeks in winter. So it's like 1 week for like each grade level. So 1 week 5th grade, 1 week 6th grade, and that's in the summer for me. And then in the winter, 1 week 3rd grade, 1 week 4th grade. Sometimes it varies for others where like people will have to like teach like 3 weeks, and that's a no-no. That's a straight up no-no. Pardon if you heard the vibration. That was my cellular device. Probably should have put that on silent. Rookie mistake. Oh well, it's fine. But anyway, yeah, back to the camp. So my camp, well, for whenever you teach an English camp, usually it's like themed, and my theme this year is Harry Potter because I'm a Potterhead, Potter nerd. Yeah, love me some Harry Potter. And my kids, they know about Harry Potter, and I think they really like it too. At least like I know like my older kids do, like my 5th and 6th grade. I'm not sure about 3rd and 4th, but even if they don't, they're gonna learn today. I'm sorry. But no, seriously, they will. They're gonna be introduced, and hopefully we'll gain some new Potterheads if they enjoy themselves. And I'm hoping like that's the goal, is for them to enjoy themselves. So, you know, I got a nice camp planned out, you know, like for those who know about Harry Potter. So like, you know how like for each witch and wizard, for them to be when they know that they're accepted into Hogwarts, how they get like the letter of acceptance or whatever, like, oh, we're pleased to inform you that you've been accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, like that. Yeah. So what I did, just to be a little extra creative, for those who were accepted into the camp, I told my helper teacher not to let them know that they've been accepted, and to make sure that their parents don't tell them they've been accepted, because I wanted to give them the Harry Potter letter. So I made Harry Potter letters, you know, addressed to them, into like their different classes and all of that stuff with their names on it, with the actual wordings, you know, like we are pleased to inform you've been accepted into Hogwarts School of English Craft and English Learning, because it's English camp, you know. So that was fun. And then for like the different days in the camp, they let's see, day 1, they're gonna be sorted, of course, and I made ties for them. So whatever house they get into, they'll be wearing the tie for that particular house, like for whichever house they get into. And then after they're sorted, they'll sit in their respective, you know, houses, the different rows that match their houses. And then they'll go to Diagon Alley. But they're like, they'll, you know, get all like their materials and stuff. They'll get special notebooks. They'll get their companions, you know, like a cat, an owl, a toad, or a rat or so, whichever one that they choose. But they're gonna make their companions, but I'm trying to still figure that part out, because I had like different ideas. There's like the origami one, there's like these little wood kind of like build type things where like it's made out of cardboard-ish type wood, and they're numbered, and you just kind of like piece it together, and it kind of, you know, makes a little thing, a little figurine or so. And I think that one would be cool. So that's an option as well if I can't find an origami one. And there's also like the little box, like if you cut out the little box and you glue it together and it becomes something. So that's another option. So I'm still formulating, guys. Camp is next week, Monday. So I'm getting things together as we speak. And then let's see what else. They're gonna learn just about like, yeah, the Harry Potter world and all that stuff, take notes and whatnot, because English camp, I get some English writing up in there. And then the last activity is for them to build their own wand, like make their own wand. They're going to take a trip to Ollivander's, aka, yeah, making their own wands. Wand chooses the wizard. Sorry, I'm a nerd. And then, let's see, day 2, I believe is herbology. Herbology, you know, is the study of plants. Well, in the Harry Potter world, like they're learning about, yeah, plants and herbs and all of that type stuff, right? So, yeah, they'll be studying those, and then let's see, they'll play like games based off of it, earning like points for like their houses. I believe the last activity is them making plants. At first, I was going to do like a real plant, but I found another activity that I think will be much fun and even better. It's edible. So they'll have like these brown cups, And then in the brown cups, they're gonna, crunch up some Oreos, and the Oreos will form will be like the dirt. And then it's like, like the mandrakes, so like the screaming plant, right? Like if you hear the screams, like it'll make you pass out, or it could kill you if you're not wearing the protective earmuffs. Sorry, I thought about the clip from Harry Potter and it kind of like threw out my train of thought. My bad. But yeah, the mandrake screaming plant. So they'll make that out of caramel. So they'll use caramel cubes and kind of like form the mandrake body. They could put like a little face and stuff on it, make a little face, and then use toothpicks to put in the top. And then I got jelly worms. We're just going to use the green portion of the jelly worms, and we'll put it on top of, the toothpick. And then boom, they can put the mandrake in the Oreo, and then bam, they have their own, mandrake plant for herbology. Woohoo! And then they can eat it. So that'll be fun. And then the next day is potions. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Wait. Okay, it's Defense Against the Dark Arts and Charms. So they'll learn about the different spells and everything for Charms. And let's see. And then for Defense Against the Dark Arts, they just learn about like all the, I guess, evil wizards and witches and I don't know, like defense spells and like all of that type stuff, or Dumbledore's army type things. And they'll be able to duel against each other, which I think would be very fun. And of course, from the duels, they'll be able to earn points for their houses. And then I think the last activity I made is for them to play Quidditch, which I think would be fun. Not with the brooms. Well, should I find some brooms? I think I will. Probably have to make it as authentic as possible. I have to go around the school building and collect brooms, like little brooms and stuff. And then they have to like one hand with the broom and the other like with the quaffle, and have like other, like if, because there's only a certain amount of players that can be on the field. So like all the other students, if they're not playing, they'll be my, what are they called? Bludgers? I believe that's what it's called, right? Am I right? Potterheads? Check me. Bludgers, right? They're the ones, that knock the mess out of you. Knock you off your broom. Break your arm. Give you concussions. Yeah, those things. I'll just have like students like have like the playful ones, soft, like, to toss at the students that are playing, like to kind of distract them every now and then or so. Maybe. I don't know. I have to make sure that they don't do it so hard. Like, not hard, guys. Just, softly a bit for distraction. We don't want no one to cry. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to rethink that part. Maybe I have to think of another thing to be a distraction, but we'll figure it out. And then let's see. And then the Birdie Bots, every flavored beans, I got those. So each student will go home with their own bag of the jelly beans. Who's gonna get earwax? Who's gonna get vomit? Who's gonna get pepper and grass? Oh, have fun, kids. Have fun. And then Thursday is potions. Potions day will be fun. Of course, they'll. Oh, I forgot to mention. I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place. What's new? So I think on the second day, because like me, I'm gonna be the professor, of course. Duh. I think I put in the outline though as headmaster. Can't be headmaster. It's Dumbledore, even though he's not. Well, in this one, he's alive. But anyway, as a professor or headmaster, I appoint a head boy or head girl of each of the houses. So at the beginning of the camp, they'll be the ones to, you know, talk about their scores and maybe give a pep talk to like their fellow members and all of that stuff. So that'll be cool. And then so back to the 4th day for potions. Right after we do that and we review, they'll learn about potions, you know, take notes and whatnot, you know the deal. And after that, we just hop right into making potions. The first potion that they're gonna make is slime. So yeah, they're just gonna put together like all the different ingredients to make slime, because they love slime. They love playing with it, messing around with it and stuff. It's just fun for them. So I mean, I like it too though. So I see where all the hype is. But they get to make their own. So yep, that'll be fun. And then after that, we're gonna make some polyjuice potion, which is gonna be yummy, I think. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I'm gonna try it before, of course, giving it to them. Usually I don't. Usually I just like, oh yeah, here's this new recipe. Here we go. Tell me if it's good, guys. But this time I'll actually like try it out, like give it a test run before letting them do it. So hopefully they'll like it. I mean, like if they don't, oh well. We tried. Because it's trial and error, guys, trial and error. But the polyjuice potion I think will be good because it's a mix of sherbet ice cream, or however you say it in your country. Sherbet, I don't know. Sherbet, I don't know. Sherbet ice cream, Sprite, ginger ale, food coloring, but it'll be green food coloring, and I think that's about it. And mix it together. And then boom. Oh yeah, and if they want, yeah, there's whipped cream on top. And then bada bing, bada boom, you got your polyjuice potion. And I got this huge bowl, this huge stainless steel bowl. So I'm gonna have each of the students, you know, contribute and like pouring in, you know, the cans of Sprite and ginger ale, and have someone, you know, be the mixers and the scoopers of the ice cream and whatnot. So it'll be fun. It's a collaborative, you know, deal. And I got a ladle, and we'll ladle it into the, you know, serving cups and whatnot, and then boom, polyjuice potion will turn into some hyper kids, and I'll send them on their way to their families. Like, they're hype. Here you go, surprise. You're welcome. Let me see. I believe, is that the last activity? Let me grab my paper. Luckily, I am at work, so I can see what I got. Okay. So then the last activity is actually a review game of everything they've learned throughout camp. A Harry Potter review, and that is the final time that they'll be able to earn points for their houses. So they gotta be on their grind. They gotta, you know their stuff. Hopefully they remember, because they can't use their notes. So hopefully they, studied a little bit, tried to remember what they've learned and whatnot. I might give them a chance to, flip through and review what they know. Or I might make it interesting. I might make it like an open book review, and whichever team that gives me the answer first is the one that gets the point. I might give each of them bells or something. I don't know, but I need help, and I need another teacher pay attention to who hits their bell first. So yep, thinking as I go, guys. Thinking as I go. This is how I work. I just let the brain roll. I'm oh, that's a good idea. Okay, write it down and then just go with it if I like it. So yeah, that's the deal for that on Thursday. And then the final day, I'll have tallied up all of the points, and I will announce the winners of the House Cup. And I bought like a bunch of these like fake trophies. I'm gonna like fill them with candy and give them to each of like the students, you know, of the winner house. And we'll like celebrate. And I'm hoping, I don't know, because, you know, once kids get older, you know, they get more self-conscious about things. But I want to recreate Potter Puppet Pals. Like the greatest song ever, the greatest ever. Snape, Severus Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore. Okay, I'm sorry. Dumbledore, Ron Weasley, Hermione, Harry Potter. Okay, I'm done. It's so great, and I want to recreate it. So that's what we're gonna do. I just have to find some wigs or make my own masks or whatever. See what I can find around here and try to use it. We'll see what happens. I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll figure something out. Oh, yep. And yeah, we're gonna recreate it, and I'm gonna post it on TikTok. I post it on TikTok, or like my teacher TikTok, when I'll post it somewhere. Maybe on my should I make a Bria Korea TikTok? Maybe I should do that. I've been thinking of doing that. I need to do that. Make a Bria Korea TikTok so I can post all of my wonderful things on there. Just gotta stop being lazy. Hey, it's Bria time. It's 3:18. Woohoo! Sorry. And yeah, that's pretty much today. And then after that, we're going to just watch a Harry Potter movie of their choice. We're gonna vote, and then we're gonna watch it, and then that'll be the end of camp. Yay! So yeah, I didn't plan on like explaining everything about the camp, but that's just how it is. That's how it is with these pocket positives. I guess sort of have a plan, but then I don't, and I just kind of just roll with, you know, whatever pops up. And apparently that was talking about camp. I do however have a story or two. Well, one mostly, yeah, well, they're kind of both short stories. The first one, okay, so the first one is about when I went to a Stray Kids concert. When was the Stray Kids concert? Was that last year? Or was that earlier this year? Let me check. When was that concert? Somebody tell me, please. When was the concert? When did I upload you? Somebody tell me, please. When did I open up? No, I don't want to switch my account. Go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like trying to go to like, you know, like the YouTube studios, and like it'll just tell you about each of your videos that you have uploaded. Okay. Apparently, yes, this was last year. But what date? Was this September? I don't know. It doesn't really tell me. Because it's confusing. Confusing me. Oh, here he is. Published date, September 18th. Cool. Wow, it's almost been a year. I guess that makes sense because that was the unveil. Yeah, okay, so Stray Kids had an unveil concert in Seoul. Because, well, yeah, as you know, I'm in Korea, Bria Korea, woohoo. Yeah, so they had an unveil concert of like their new songs that they were coming out with, because they were releasing a new album, and they were kind of giving us like a sneak peek, of the new songs. So we got to hear it first before the actual album was released. And I went with my friend Ariel. Yes, same friend from episode 2, I believe, with Nia, and from last season as well with Nia. Me and Ariel, we went together, and it was a fun time. Like, I really enjoyed myself. Like, it was my first Stray Kids concert. I didn't have the light sticks, so I used one of Ariel's friend's light sticks. Woohoo! Luckily, she had 2 of them, or somewhat, but I got there, so I was very happy. I actually finally got one of my own. It's not the new version, though, because the new version, can't get it right now. It's very expensive. So I just got the old one, which is also expensive. But it's fine. I'm just happy I got it. But anyway, so at the concert, just having a blast, just, jamming to all the songs. Jamming to all the songs, and just, of course, recording some of them on my phone. I wish I had a really good phone back then, because Ariel, she had a good phone back then, and she could zoom in perfectly to the stage as if she was just, right there, and just see them perfectly. They look so good. Stray Kids, they're so talented. Love them so much. And like in this, was this KSPO dome? I think that's the letters. I don't know. But in this particular dome, let's see, Stray Kids, like, they went around on like these carts, kind of like spaceships, because they have a song called Astronaut, and I think they did Star Lost as well. But they went around, and like, if you're like nearby the rail, you could literally like just see them right in front of, like, they're like maybe a foot in front of you. They're so close to you. So those who are by the rail, you're so lucky. They were so lucky. And they're gonna have another concert in September again, and I will be there, and I really want to make sure that I get near the rail. I need those seats, and I think it's gonna be major competition to get those, but I'm gonna make sure that I can get those seats so I can see them up close. Surreal. But anyway, the whole point of this story is, so at the end of each of these concerts, members of said idol group give what's called inments, and like, they just, say whatever's on their mind, special thoughts, special thanks to the, to the fans, and how they're feeling, in their heart, about, this whole experience, and, some funny things, some heartfelt things, it's just a special time. And each of the members pop up, and everyone screams and whatnot. But there's one particular moment, and this is when Bangchan comes up. The leader nim, kangaroo, yes, Aussie man, Aussie leader, yes. When he comes up, and I really, like, so there's a thing, when Chani comes up, everyone just screams, "Oh, best leader, Bangchan." So that's the thing, right? And during like the pause, I really wanted to just scream out really loud, "Best leader, Bangchan." So that's what I did. Only problem is, all throughout this day, I've been educating my friend Ariel about the members of Stray Kids, because she's not a big, Stray Kids fan, or like she wasn't like into like their music. Not to say that she doesn't like their music, she just haven't listened to it, or hasn't been into K-pop these days, basically. So I introduced her and educated her on each of the members' names and stuff. And for some reason, like, we kept bringing up Changbin, right? So Changbin's name kept getting stuck in my head. You see where I'm going with this? So, because Benny's name kept being stuck in my head, And because I was kind of like psyching myself out and like, you know, getting a bit nervous a bit because I really wanted to just scream out, you know, best leader Bangchan at one job, brain. You had one job. But in the midst of like when Chani was, you know, speaking and everything, and I had my moment, it was quiet, and I was like, at the top of my lungs, with my chest, I said, best leader Changbin. Best leader Changbin. And then I caught myself. I was like, the best leader Bangchan. And I just died inside. I literally heard other people next to me go, oop. Like, oop. Because I straight up said best leader Changbin. And Chani's up there talking. You know what? I'm going to play the clip for you guys so you can hear. You can hear this mess. Pardon the screams at the beginning, okay? Yes, pardon the screams. But yeah, listen to this mess.
Best leader Changbin! Best leader Bangchan!
Yeah, you heard it. I'm so embarrassed. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Like, help. Send help. Send help. I said it with my whole chest, y'all. Like, I screamed that so loud. Yes, I caught myself, but it didn't really help. Yep. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Yep. Moving on. So I guess lastly, before I end this not so pocket size positive, because they never are anymore. They're just large size pockets from now on. For the last thing, I kind of wanted to mention about Jungkook, like his new song 7, y'all. Okay, I just wanted to touch on like my reaction to that. So beforehand, I didn't see any of like the promos. I mean, I saw like a little bit of the clips and stuff. But like I didn't watch the video when it came out or anything like that. Like it was already out for maybe like a day or two. And then as I was in the taxi, I don't know where I was headed, but like I was in the taxi, I was like, you know, I want to give it a listen, you know? I want to give it a chance. See how good it is. In my mind though, I thought 7 was gonna be like this nice, you know, wholesome song about, you know, Jungkook and like the 7 members of, you know, BTS 7. I was like, okay, mind you, like I said, I didn't see any of the promos or anything like that, except I did see like there was like a thread on Twitter about ARMYs, the fandom ARMY, like how they would, I think it was like a picture of like Jungkook and where the actress, I guess, that he did the video with, they were at the dinner table and people were just like making different memes about it. Now I seen those, but it still didn't click in my head about anything else about what the song would possibly be about. I was still thinking it was going to be this wholesome song about the members or about something else dealing with 7 that was wholesome. Y'all, and then I messed it up for myself because I didn't choose the clean version. I was like, we're gonna start this out, you know, right? Let's try the explicit version first. Let's just see, like, I mean, why is it even explicit in the first place? Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe like he drops a F-bomb or two here and like an S-bomb or something. I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad, y'all. When I played that song, the explicit version of the song, my eyes are wide, jaw dropped, and I'm just like flabbergasted in the back of the taxi. I'm just like, oh my gosh. The power of one word. the power of one word. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Jungkook. Googie. Jungkook. You fetus. Who's not a fetus anymore. Jungkook. Boy, oh boy. I was not ready. As you can hear, I was not ready at all. But we listened to the whole song and I was just like, oh my gosh. The power, like I said, the power of one word said so much. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a week, 7 days a week. Sorry. Goodness. Clean version is nice too, though. I like the song. It's very catchy, and it's stuck in my head. And then Lotto's part does not help whatsoever. Not at all. Her part did not help, especially on the explicit version. It just that didn't help at all. But woo, Jungkook, hit me up. Not because of the song, but like I've always been that way. Like ever since I came to Korea, like I would even in my classes when I first started teaching here in Korea, like back in 2018. I would tell my kids, I was like, yeah, Jungkook's my future husband, guys. Let's go. So, Jungkook is going to date my guy. Or Yoongi. Min Yoongo's my love. Or Bangchan. Chani. So, Bangchan or Jungkook or Min Yoongo's. Hit your girl up for a date. Let's go. I'm sorry. I'm not, though. I'm really not. But yeah, I'm just going to end it there. I'm going to end it on that note. Yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry. I was all over the place, as per usual, when it comes to these pocket positives. Sometimes even episodes. But I just go with the flow, just let it be, and hopefully when you guys listen, hopefully you enjoy it in some way, fashion, some way, or some form, or fashion. There we go. I was trying to get that out, but I couldn't. I struggled. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully you got a laugh out of my pain and embarrassment. Best leader Bangchan. Best leader Bangchan. Not Chung. Though Changbin can be a great leader too. Changbin, he's great. He's wonderful. Our Dweki. Benny, Bennels. You are wonderful. All the members are wonderful. I love them all. OT8. 8 is fate. Might. Good eye, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm done. Alright, guys. Thank you for listening to me and my silliness and whatnot. So tell your friends about Encourage Corner. Share this. Remember, I have an IG that you can follow me at Bria Korea, lowercase b RIA KOREA 0318. Find me on Instagram and follow so you can get some updates from there. Cause I update on there somewhat. I also have a Twitter of the same handle. Find me on there. And if you go to IG though, if you go to the link in my IG bio, it'll take you to a link tree. It'll take you to every single place you need. If you go there, you will be set. take you to the Spotify playlist. It'll take you to where my mashups, audio mac, everything, every single thing you need. Just go there and you'll be set, okay? Thanks, guys. I love you. And what's my intro? I mean, not intro, outro. Every time. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned, because remember, this is the season of features. So I gotta go talk to my next features and get things set up so we can record, so you guys can have a next episode. Alright, love you guys. See ya. Yeah. 안녕. Bye. Bye.